So Sarah, what do you like most about being an advisor?
So it's definitely about the relationships.
Yeah.
So you build a lot of relationships with your clients, you know them throughout the years, and you help them. You know, every time you meet with them, the things that you do for them in the background.
You cry with them, you laugh with them.
You do.
Yeah.
Yep, you really do. You get to know them, they become like family, and you know that's the best part of the job.
And you have a niche that's very, very different. Why don't you talk a little about that?
Yeah.
Speaking of laughing and crying.
Yeah. So I realized that I had the most impact on clients when they were in some type of transition in their life. So whether it was moving into retirement or another type of transition. And I kind of fell into building a niche around people that were going through a divorce. You know, that's a huge transition.
Yep.
A lot of times they're feeling incredibly vulnerable, and that's the time when they need the most help and the most comfort. Just looking at their financial situation because it's all changing.
Yep.
And so I got my CDFA, which is Certified Divorce Financial Analyst. And that way, you know, it kind of empowered me with the knowledge to help. A lot of times it's women,
Yep.
but it can be men too. But most of my divorcing clients are women, and help them kind of navigate around their new reality and help them through the divorce stages, and you know, trying to figure out which assets or you know that is best to kind of you know fight for, if you will. And how the income is going to work after they're fully divorced and living on their own, and just helping them get through it, and then helping them after the divorce is over, just kind of realize their new normal,
Yep.
Settle into their new reality, and set up a longer term plan for success. So I find that work to be really rewarding because you're helping people at a time when they really, really need the help.
When they're very vulnerable. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but of course I still work with all of my other clients too that I love, and it really is about the relationships. You know, without that, it wouldn't be as rewarding, I don't think.